There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chair of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Foreign Service, MP for Fox Hill. Today is Monday. It's the 29th of June, 2026. My apologies. Last Friday I said inexplicably 26th of January, 2026. But the context should have made it clear it was June 2026. The month is almost done. My friends Al Valette and Anastasia Charlo, had they been alive, would have been celebrating their birthdays on the 21st of June 2026, the first day of summer, the summer solstice, the longest period of daylight. It is now summer for real, and it's boiling hot even at 4 o'clock in the morning, so be careful in the heat. Drink plenty of water if you're going to be outside. June comes before July, and it is 10th July 26 that we mark the 53rd anniversary of the independence of the Bahamas. The date is also the anniversary of the election to office in 1956 of the first PLP representatives in the House. The nation called the Commonwealth of the Bahamas has only existed for 53 years, but we, the descendants of the slaves and the former masters, now run the place. The place is largely the creation of the descendants of the slaves. It took 319 years for us to get to government, and another 6 years before we became an independent nation. The project isn't finished yet, and it seems to me that it is now our job to ensure that the fight for a nation built on humanistic principles, the Catholic social policies, or as the Constitution puts it, Christian values, continues. This is an expression that Bahamians use. A fisherman doesn't call his own fish stink. This is something the Nassau Guardian, Candia Dames, and the FNM, not to speak of the nitwits who run COI, none of them seem to understand. Reputation is everything, and over the past year, and in particular the past month, the FNM, having failed to convince the people of the country that they were fit to govern, are continuing with the same mudslinging, drug corruption talk and salacious gossip. They have not learned a thing from their loss. In the Senate last week, our colleagues Wayne Monroe and Jerome Fitzgerald had to take the FNM to school. The FNM Senators were ignorant of some of the basic functions of how government works. Rick Fox, who voted for the first time in the general election, once declared that he was going to take over any organization that he becomes a part of, so I guess he's on that fool's errand in breaking up the FNM. But in the meantime is engaging in what the aphorism says, lies, damn lies, and statistics. He claims the PLP doesn't have a mandate because there was a low voter turnout. First of all, there was not a low voter turnout. And secondly, if the FNM has problems with the turnout, then they only have themselves to blame, because the FNM didn't get its people to come out to vote for them. So obviously, if you follow his logic, FNMs did not support their own party. What we know is PLPs turned out and we won. Arthur Hanna, the former Governor General, used to say, when you win, you win. When you lose, you lose. That's it. There's no second place in politics, and that's why Crybaby Fox, Pintard, and the boys are licking their wounds from the sidelines. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas across the country today. PLP, all the way.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Honorable Minister Fred Mitchell, coming to you every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bringing it to you, no holds barred, minute by minute. Until next time, do enjoy your day.
Take that mess from off the wall.